Magical morning.
Before starting the formal program, let us have some cultural and also some spiritual program. So, to do the honors, we have our Annets who are performing for us. So first, Annet Pranamya Rao, daughter of Rotarian Ramesh and Prema Ramesh, is performing Ganesha Kautam for us. Please sit back and enjoy the performance.
This is a wonderful gesture on the part of Annets. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotarian families have come together to give us this cultural feast that will set the ball rolling for this great day of ours.
Takka jham.
Ukkudutai,
Wasn't it an outstanding performance, dear audience? Give her a round of applause. I request Pranamya to stay on the stage, and I request Afat.
She is the daughter of DGN Rotarian Satish Bolar, and she will be presenting before us the praise to the Vignanashika as in the form of the Ganesha Stuti. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotarians all, please welcome Miss Anusha Bolar.
Tajham tadditam am tam tam dit tarikida takata jham takajham tajham tadditam am tam tam dit tarikida takata jham takajham tajham tadditam am tam tam dit tarikida takata jham takajham tajham tadditam am tam tam dit tarikida takata jham takajham tajham tadditam am tam tam dit tarikida takata jham takajham tajham tadditam am tam tam dit tarikida takata वशीकर दीन दयाकर कांति दिवाकर रूप सुधाकर गुण रत्नाकर नीकु प्रख्यतु पराकु प्रताप राम सद्गुण धाम तत्तुम तरत गिण्ण तक्क तद्दि गिण्ण तुम तित्तुम तरत गिण्ण तक्क तद्दि किट्ट तुम
Let's put our hands together to bless the young danseuses, Ms. Anusha Bolar. And it's wonderful to have you here on the dais, Mrs. Zubaida Kunil.
Ladies and gentlemen, we always have the misconception that only girls have the upper hand on Bharatanatyam or any dance form. But today, it's going to be proved wrong. Why? Because we have an Annette Satyaprasad G. Rai, who is going to perform for us Tillana. His son of Geetanand Pai and Sulakshana Pai from Rotary Club of Mangalore Hillside. Please welcome Satyaprasad G. Pai.
Dim tan nana dim 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 tirana. 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 Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim 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 Tilana tajam jam tanadiran dim tanana dim 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 Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim 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 Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim 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 Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim dim Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim dim Tilana tajam jam tanadiran dim tanana dim dim Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim 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 Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim 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 Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana 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 dim Tilana tajam tanadiran dim tanana dim Tilana tajam jam tanadiran dim tanana dim dim Tilana Tilana tajam tanadiran nadirigidum tarigidum tum tirigidum tarigidum nadirigidum tum tirigidum nadirigidum tir tani nadirigidum tarigidum tum tirigidum tarigidum nadirigidum tum tirigidum nadirigidum tir tani tattitalangu talangu tarigidum dim dim tarigidum dim dim tarigidum dim tanana dim 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 Tilana tajam tanadiran தாளமேள ஜதியோடு ஆடும் என்னை ஆளவாரும் ஜெகதீஷா தாளமேள ஜதியோடு ஆடும் என்னை ஆளவாரும் ஜெகதீஷா உனது தாழ் பணிந்து கலையோடு வாழ வரம் தாரும் தில்லை பரமேஷா தினமும் தாளமேள ஜதியோடு ஆடும் ஆழ்வாரும் ஜெகதீஷா உனது தாழ் பணிந்து கலையோடு வாழ வரம் தாரும் தில்லை பரமேஷா தாம் கரி சதரி சதவதனம் தகிடதி கரிகா கிட்டஜம் தஜனுதம் கரி சதரி சதவதனம் தகிடதி கரிகா கிட்டஜம் தஜனு சச நித ஜனுத நின்னித மகமத தனே குதன குத சக மகமதனி நீந்தத கிட துங்கரமனிரி சனது தாரி தாரி காமனிரி சதி புகமதரி திதி தும் மக நித மகரி கிட துங்க மபதனி தானனனதி நாதஜம் ஜம் தனதிரன தீம் தானன தீம் 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 திரனா தில்லானதஜம் தனதிரன தீம் தானன தீம் 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 திரனா தில்லானதஜம் தனதிரன தீம் தானன தீம் தீம் ததிரனா தீம் ததிரனா தீம் ததிரனா.
I request Ann Satya Prasad Pai to remain on the stage. Wasn't it a mesmerizing performance, dear audience? Please give him a big round of applause. He mesmerized with his eyes and smile. I request Rotarian Pramoda Bolar to please come on stage and present our young and talented Satya Prasad a memento.
Friends, the time is now 10:40 a.m. and that is the starting time for the formal ceremony of the installation. In a few minutes from now, we will begin the installation ceremony with a Purna Kumbha Swagata. I don't think you can translate this word into English unless you say this as for full-throated welcome, perhaps. But then that would be missing the point. Because the point of the matter, the point underlying the convention and practice of the Purna Kumbha Swagata is divinity and prosperity. And no one else is quite equipped to embody divinity and prosperity as women. Which is why men like us who may sometimes feel, why not we also do the Purna Kumbha Swagata, would be unqualified or disqualified, perhaps, to hold the Purna Kumbha, because that has to be held by a woman. And therefore, today, we will have the women from the Governors Club, the club that Rotarian Vikram Datta belongs to, the Rotary Club of Derlakate, and the members of the Rotary Club of Derlakate will come before us with the Purna Kumbha Swagata, which will commence the formal proceedings of the installation ceremony. gentlemen, the Governors Club, Rotary Club of Derlakate and the women members, women Rotarians and Rotaractors are here with the Purna Kumbha Swagata.
We are witnessing a momentous moment. All lights on to Purna Kumbha.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a warm round of applause. At the head of it, DGE Vikram Datta and Rotarian Lata Vikram, the first lady to be.
Please keep. And we have DG HR Keshav with Saraswati Madam. Soumya Shetty and KR Shetty.
Our chief guest Rotarian Sam Mowa, who is the installing officer today.
PDG Krishna Shetty and Abhinandan Shetty.
Our guest of honor, PDG Abhinandan Shetty.
Brigadier Ian Rai with Colonel N.S. Bandari.
Our guest of honor, Brigadier Ian Rai and Colonel N.S. Bandari.
Rotarian Dr. Fakhruddin Kunil and with Mr. Mohammad Anif Adka.
PDG Rotarian Ranganath Bhatt and our guest of honor, Rotarian Nagarjun.
PDG Devdas Rai with PDG Ravindra Bhatt.
Our guest of honor, Rotarian Ramakrishna PK.
And
DGE and DGN Rotarian Satish Bolar.
please join me in welcoming our esteemed guests. And thank you for your attention and cooperation.
Invocation. Invocation.
Yes. To invoke the God's blessings, we have Rotarian Prithviraj Rai from RC Vitla. BC Road City. Okay, my wrong. Okay. RC BC Road City. Please come to the dais.
You may be seated for the invocation, ladies and gentlemen.
एकदन्तं महाकायं तत्कायाञ्जनसन्निभं लम्बोदरं विशालाक्षं लम्बोदरं विशालाक्षं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं नमो 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 वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय कोटिसूर्या समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
We have with us our guest of honor, Rotarian Mohammad Hanif Adka. Would you please come forward and take your place in the front row? Oh, you're here? Okay, great, sir. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, after paying obeisance to God Almighty, it is now time to pay our tribute to our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
President of Rotary Club of Deralkatte, Rotarian Soumya Shetty, and DG Keshav, HR Keshav are requested to come on stage.
I also invite the Sergeant at Arms from the Rotary Club of Deralkatte, Rotarian Rupa Shetty, to come over to the dais.
I request Rotarian JP Rao to come on stage to collar our DG HR Keshav. I request Rotarian GK sir to
Mike?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Soumya Shetty, President of Rotary Club of Deralkatte. I hereby call the meeting call to order.
thank you for doing the honors. Now we request you to please be seated in the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Major Donor Rotarian Ranganath Bhatt M, who is a past district governor, district learning facilitator, and a renowned educationist. He is also the event chairman. May I invite Rotarian Ranganath Bhatt M to welcome the gathering.
My dear Rotary family, a very, very good morning to all of you. You know, life is like a drama, a play. And in a play, there are different acts. You know, after one act ends, another act begins. So is Rotary. Today, one of the acts of Rotary in the last so many years since 1905 has ended. And the next magical act is about to begin. A person, very cool composure, who gets things done. I never thought he was a singer, but he is a good singer. Let me welcome DG HR Keshav and his partner Saraswati. The magic is about to unfold. From 12:01 today night, Vikram Datta will be the governor, and in the whole year, he will create magic. I would like to welcome Governor 2024-25, Vikram Datta and Lata. Endowment and Major Gifts Advisor for Zone 7, Rotarian Sam Moa is here with us, and he is going to install our Rotarian Vikram Datta. Welcome to you, sir. The man who is responsible for all the global grants in Zone 7, who is responsible for collecting the money in Zone 7, is none other than our Rotary Regional Foundation Coordinator, PDG Manjunath Shetty. Welcome to you, sir. And to the boss of our district, the Assistant Rotary Foundation Coordinator, past District Governor Krishna Shetty, a very warm welcome to you. The suave, handsome gentleman who became the PDG at a very young age from 3182 PDG, Abhinandan Shetty, he is here with us. Welcome to you, sir. We have two accomplished gentlemen from the armed forces, Brigadier Ian Rai, a very warm welcome to you, sir. And Colonel N.S. Bandari. We have two educationists, and one of them is a Rotarian, and both of them are philanthropists. I would like to welcome Rotarian Dr. Fakhruddin Kunil and his partner, Zubeda. Welcome to you. Let me take great pleasure in welcoming Mr. Muhammad Hanif Abbakka. I would like to welcome the past district governors who are here with us, Dr. Devdas Rai, Dr. Bhaskar, Dr. R.S. Nagarjun, our future Rotarian DGN, who is going to be the DGE today, P.K. Ramakrishna, and District Governor 26-27, Satish Bolar and his partner Pramoda. We also have one district governor who has already taken over as the district governor for 24-25, DG Dr. Santosh Sridhar. He is from Payanur, District 3204. Welcome to you, sir. You know, there are some irresistible people here. All of you are irresistible, but the more irresistible are the assistant governors, the 20 assistant governors. I would all like you to stand up. We welcome each one of you. I would like to welcome all the district chairmen, the zonal coordinators, and all the members of this magical team. And also, welcome to the invited guests. A very, very warm welcome. Look forward. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I forget my friends. Not always. My very good friend whom I had written here, my good friend Ravi Anna, past district governor Ravindra Bhatt. So thank you very much, and let's sit back on the edge and again on the edge of the seat to see a wonderful program. Welcome again.
Thank you, PDG Rangnath Bhatt, for that, for spreading the warmth and also spreading the magical welcome and pleasant on this pleasant rainy day.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of us present here, may I invite the President of the Rotary Club of Derlakatte, Rotarian Soumya R. Shetty, to accompany our guests, our Chief Guest and Installing Officer, Rotarian Sam Mova, and all our guests of honor onto the dais. DGE Rotarian Vikram Datta, Rotarian Lata Vikram, DG Keshav HR and Ann K.S. Saraswati, PDG Sam Mova, PDG Abhinandan Shetty, Brigadier Ayan Rai, Colonel N.S. Bandari, Rotarian Dr. Fakhruddin Kunil, and Mr. Mohammad Hanif Abbakka. Would you please come up to the dais for this inaugural year, which will be done in a traditional manner, embodying the culture of this Rotary District 3181. Rotary District 3181 is predominantly an agricultural district, though we are also famous for our banking and our industry. But today we celebrate the agricultural spirit in the Bhattada Siri that is there right in front of us, symbolizing divinity, symbolizing prosperity. And together with the Kalashas that are here, they represent this quest for Rotary, the quest for excellence, the quest for reaching out to society, the quest for commitment, the quest for prosperity. May I invite our installing officer and chief guest, Rotarian Sam Mova, to unfurl the ribbon that, and ladies and gentlemen, our installing officer, Rotarian Sam Mova, unveiling the prosperity that awaits us in RI District 3181 under the tenure of a new team of leaders led by Rotarian Vikram Datta. There it is, the Bhattada Siri right in front of us, the grain of prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, this entire team, this very precious team that you see in front of you on the dais, is the one that has flagged off this installation ceremony, marking the auspiciousness of it, because the Bhattada Siri stands for auspiciousness, it stands for learning, it stands for fellowship, it stands for the visionary zeal of Rotary, the commitment of Rotary, the inclusion of Rotary, the bonding of Rotary, the friendship of Rotary, the equity of Rotary, the cheerfulness of Rotary, the endurance of Rotary, the diversity of Rotary, the leadership of Rotary, the human dignity of Rotary, the aspiration of Rotary, the new generation of Rotary, the professionalism of Rotary. Ladies and gentlemen, the peace of Rotary, the good health of Rotary, the education of Rotary, the literacy of Rotary, and above all, the magic of Rotary.
I request our DG HR Keshav to please give his farewell address.
ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಇದೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು, ಜೋರಾಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾ, ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್, ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ he has two happiest days. One is on the day of his installation. The second happiest day is when he is relinquishing his post. And I am happy that I am relinquishing my post to a person who is more able than me, who is more committed to the cause of Rotary. My dear friend Vikram Datta, congratulations that you are taking over. A person who joined Rotary about 22 years ago, who had no iota of what it's going to be and what it's going to take from me, have come to this position because of the unflinching support from my own club, Rotary Mysore Brindavan. I thank all the members of Rotary Mysore Brindavan for having pushed me to this level. But once having got elected as the club president, I could do some duties. I don't know whether Dr. Bharatesh is here or not. He had told me that he would be here. Okay. This I have said in some of the club meetings and the governor's official visit, that Dr. Bharatesh got elected in Mangalore Rotary Bhavan when the DGNNC scheme of electioneering was there. And I was one of the DGNNC nominating committee members. I did not vote for Dr. Bharatesh. After a few months, Dr. Bharatesh on that day got elected as the DG. And after a few months, I get a call from him. And he said in Kannada, Keshav, nange AG aagtira anta. I thought with all his grey hairs, there is some kind of, Alzheimer's would have set him in him. And he has forgotten that, I have not voted for him. Then I said, sir, naan nimge vote hakilla. He said, adunella bittubidi, whether will you become my AG or not, you tell me this. That is the journey of, which has brought me to this stage where I could hold the office of the district governor, and today I am able to relinquish the post. And it is this learning which I have learned from Dr. Bharatesh, which I have carried through the entire tenure during my office of 2023-24 as Rotary District Governor of 3181. And without any bias, without any discrimination, I have held this office, whether it is from Kinnigoli to Chamarajanagar or from Beltangadi to Virajpet. I have seen to it that, everyone in the district is treated alike. And the district has showered me with lot of happiness, joy, respect. The kind of people, the various diverse people that whom I have met is the one which has given me immense this thing. Yes, sometimes it feels that, 1 year is too short a tenure to do something good. But Rotary is such a good organization. When you have been jolly well nominated 3 years before you assume the office, you should plan things and execute things to the perfection. And that's what we have been doing. And I would thank everyone, my district trainer, Dr. Nagarjun, advisor, Krishna Shetty, co-trainer, Shekhar Shetty, I don't know where he is. He's normally not in the limelight. Yeah. And every PDGs, every people, every president, every secretary, every member of Rotary, chairman, and my 19 assistant governors who have stood by me like Rock of Gibraltar, and they have really helped me. And who else can I really, can't remember is Baliga, apart from my all district secretaries, Sunil Baliga, really, being such a senior person in Rotary, both in his experience in Rotary and in his age, he really did the job of district secretary so well that reduced the burden. Baliga, wherever you are, thank you. And obviously a person who has tolerated me is my wife. I would go back late in the nights, late night travels and all. She has put up with me. My problem is there is something called Stockholm syndrome. Now that I will be at home for most of the time, she might find it little uncomfortable that I'll be at home because she is used to some kind of a situation of me not being at home. Okay. And one person that I would love to thank here is my driver, Venkatesh. I don't know whether he is here or not. These are the unsung heroes. Day in and day out, he was taking me around. Late night, overnight, he would drive me. And district governor's safety is with the driver, or anyone for that matter of factor. And he has put me in safe hands, and he has driven me all the way for the entire district. It may be a menial job, but his job has been exemplary. Otherwise, it would have cost my life. So I really thank my driver, Venkatesh, for this purpose. Vikram has exceptional dedication, qualification, and planning to execute things. With his team of able people, he will be able to do wonders. And as far as my year, which has gone by, is concerned, we have done wonderful projects. About 400 plus Anganwadis we have rejuvenated. And about 250, close to 250 is the member addition. But we need to see what would be left over after this year by July 1st. That needs to be seen. And as far as the TRF is concerned, Dr. Bharat Pandya, the vice chairman, vice trustee of the TRF, had given us an initial target of $250,000, which he raised it to 275, then finally to 300. And he had his able assistants to take care of us in Manjunatha Shetty sir, Krishnana, and Surya Narayan sir. Surya Narayan, Dr. Surya Narayan, the DRFC, has provided me a lot of data, whom to approach, whom to call, and these things. This has brought to the cusp of, though the bar was raised to $300,000, we are on the cusp of reaching $350,000 as the TRF contribution. We have 3 more days. If our checks can reach the South Asia office before 4th of July, still there is possibility that we can contribute something. I'm not trying to solicit, but if some of you haven't contributed, and if you feel because of the group dynamics that you need to contribute, you can still do that. And we had 12 major donors who really raise from wherever you are for the paucity of time. But one person who I would love to call is Madigo. Oh, then I'll call. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Quickly, who are all the major donors, those who have contributed. Be ready and come on to the stage. First person whom I would be calling is Dr. Devdas Rai, because it is his pin which has come. Please come. I would name Assistant Governor, Rotarian Subodh Kumar Das. Is he here? Fast. Those who have given, Rotarian Assistant Governor Vinod Kudva, sir. Please come over. Rotarian Harish Kulkarni from Subodh Kumar Das is from Rotary Club of Baikampadi. And Vinod Kudva is from Rotary Club of Mangalore. Harish Kulkarni from Rotary Mysore Vrindavan hasn't come up. Assistant Governor Lawrence Gonzalez from Puttur City. Please come. Rotarian Sumit Rao. Is he here? Come. I have a I have some special thing to mention about Sumit. He was the first guy. He has been the chief tormentor for all the district governors in the district conferences and everywhere. In my conference also there were some embarrassing moments. But the beauty of Rotary is people set aside things and they decide to become major donor during the same fellow's tenure. Thank you, Sumit. Dr. Prashant from Madikeri Misty Hills, is he here? Okay. Assistant Governor, Rotarian Satyanarayan. Sir, first. President, Rotary Club of Bantwal, Prakash Baliga. Rotarian Ramachandru of Nanjangud, Assistant Governor. Is he here? Rotarian Krishnamurthy from Rotary Club of Nanjangud. Rotarian Naveen Chandra from Rotary Club of Mysore Midtown. Of course, he is not here. And except me, I have become the next level major donor. That's it. Thank you. Each club have done wonderful project, be it skin bank, blood bank, or rejuvenation of lakes, schools, Anganwadis. I would not get into the individual clubs and their projects because of the paucity of time, and I need to hand over. Helaito, where is he? Helaito, he is not here. Okay. Let me just say that, farewell speech, it is called as, farewell speech is not the end of it. We have done projects on ophthalmology and avoidable blindness. I would love to say, never ever I have seen 7 sitting DGs and 2, both the RI directors coming for the same function and attending it. That was on community ophthalmology and avoidable blindness. And as I have to make a special mention on Ride for Rotary team. This year we have had 2 Ride for Rotary thing. Just yesterday they have concluded the second one. First one was from Udaipur to Goa. The second one was from Srinagar to Ladakh. They have done it, and this year the first endowment fund has been created in Rotary District 3181. It was never there for last 8 years, and we have done, that is in the name of Ride for Rotary, because the team of Ride for Rotary, every year they were toiling and that money was getting into the annual fund. Nowhere the team was getting recognized for the job that they have been doing. We have created that fund, and every year, starting from Vikram Datta, they would top it up, and down the line after a few years, I would see that is the one which will become $1 million fund endowment for us. And I thank everyone. And when I said farewell is not real farewell, that's why there is a song called Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna. I'll always deal with you and come back. I don't get too emotional because I don't feel like, I am laying down the office, because I'll be working shoulder to shoulder with Vikram Datta. The district is in absolute safe hands in the coming years. Vikram Datta, Ramki sir, and Satish Bola. And we would love to see good leaders becoming district governors and taking our district to the higher level. Sooner or later, I want to see our district also as a $1 million district. And that is the day when our Manjunath Shetty, Krishna Shetty and Sam Moa would be happy about us. Thank you very much. Thank you. And in case, if I have hurt someone, normally I haven't, but still inadvertently if I have done so, my due apologies. It's not done with any purpose. It is with the purpose of doing something good to the Rotary. Just forgive me, and if you consider me as one amongst you, take me by the stride and accept me as what I was before. Thank you very much, and I wish Vikram and team all the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Please be on stage, sir. Rotarian Keshav, please be on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a spirited opening remarks and very touching farewell address. Now I request Vikram Datta and Lata to please come on stage along with Anne Madam Saraswati to honor DG Keshav with Madam Saraswati. I also acknowledge the presence of our PDG Prakash Karan sir.
The word farewell is such a beautiful word. As DG Keshav said, it doesn't mean goodbye. It means fare thee well. May all be well with you. That is the spirit of the moment. On the anvil of the transition, here are the DGE and the DG Keshav and DG Vikram, here on stage, wishing one another well.
This was the last stage where Vikram tried to con me by putting a shawl, which I refused. Thereby I have stood my principles of not going for shawl or peta for the entire year. That's how I have stood by it. Thank you.
We now have a momentary pause where we look at something very important, an important Rotary initiative that is going on outside, to which RI District 3181 would like to draw your attention. And there is no better person to make that announcement than Rotarian Dr. Shiv Shankar Bhatt Angari, who is the District Chair of Positive Health.
Good morning to all the distinguished guests and all the Rotarian colleagues of mine. Very good morning. I have a request to make today. As one of our project is Project Positive Health, that is to improve our own health, first the Rotarians and the family and the district. Okay, as a beginning on the very installation day, we have with the Association of AJ Hospital, we have arranged for measuring our basic important things like height, weight, random blood sugar, blood pressure, because everyone should know these are the measures which will determine how our health would be. So I'm requesting with folded hands to everyone, please go and get your numbers known. Height, weight, body mass index, random blood sugar, and blood pressure. It has been arranged for everyone to be done, and it would be, we are planning to record it. We are going to record, make a database, and see what the improvement would be among the Rotarians in the years to come. Thank you. Again, I request everyone, without missing, every single person should go. Thank you. It's on the other side there, where our food court is there next to that. Thank you.
Our prayers to the Almighty seem to have been answered, because one of the aspects of the prayer was for good health and remains so.
Change, dear friends, is inevitable. Now it's moment where the change of God is going to take place. The most awaited moment. So I request our installing officer, PDG Sam Moa, along with our advisor and mentor, district advisor and mentor, PDG Krishna Shetty, to please come on stage.
Both of you, sir.
Both of you, sir. I request DG HR Keshav to please come on stage, along with Anne Madam Saraswati. And DGE Vikram Datta and Rotarian Lata Madam also to come on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment of transition has finally arrived. But before that happens, there is something that all of us must do. And that is, we must convey to DG HR Keshav our goodwill and good feelings and gratitude. And we do that by standing up and giving to DG HR Keshav a standing ovation. May I request Rotarian PDG Sam Mova to transfer the Governor's collar from Rotarian Keshav to Rotarian Vikram. This is a moment of change, and change is permanent. Change is transient. Change comes and happens, and this is the moment of change. Ladies and gentlemen, this picture will be memorable for many reasons. Frozen in time, but alive in our hearts. Yes, sir.
Yes. Congratulations, DG Vikram Datta.
Rotarian Vikram can stay behind, and the other
Can
dignitaries
take their place among the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the long march of human civilization, there comes once in a way a person who carries the past on the long march into the future. A man of integrity, a man of endurance, a man of resourcefulness, a man of commitment and compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, let us get acquainted with our new district governor, PHF Rotarian Vikram Datta.
1966 ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 19ರಲ್ಲಿ ಗಡಿನಾಡು ಮಂಜೇಶ್ವರದ ಸುಂಕದ ಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಿಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಊರಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಕನ್ಯಾಂಗದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ PUC ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮುಗಿಸಿದರು. 1983ರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತೀಯ ನೌಕಾದಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯರ್ ಅಪ್ರೆಂಟಿಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ ಅವರು ಗುಜರಾತಿನ ಜಾಮ್ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ BE ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದರು. ಭಾರತದ ನೌಕಾದಳದ ಗೋದಾವರಿ, ಚಾತಕ್, ಗಂಗಾ ಮತ್ತು ಮಲ್ಸೂರ್ ನೌಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಲ ತಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶ ಕಾಯುವ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡರು. ತಮ್ಮ ನೌಕಾದಳದ ಸೇವಾ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲೇಷಿಯಾ, ಸೆಚೆಲ್ಸ್, ಇರಾನ್, ಒಮನ್, UAE, ಸೊಮಾಲಿಯಾ, ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ, ಮಾಹಿ ಮೊದಲಾದ ದೇಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿದ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರು ಮಲೇಷಿಯಾದ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧ ರಾಯಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ದ್ವೀಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದರು. ಸೊಮಾಲಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ UN ಸಶಸ್ತ್ರ ಪಡೆಯ ಭಾಗವಾಗಿತ್ತು ಮತ್ತು ಜಾಫ್ನಾದ IPKF ಪಡೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಂಡದ್ದು ಅವರ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ. ಗುಜರಾತಿನ ಸೈಕ್ಲೋನ್ ದುರಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದ ಇವರು ಕರಾಚಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸಿದ ಮುಕ್ತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ರಿಯವಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದರು. ಆಳ ಸಮುದ್ರದ ಉತ್ತೇಜಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಣೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ ಅವರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ APJ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ನೇತೃತ್ವದ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳ ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕ ಸಲಹೆಗಾರರ ವಿಶೇಷ ತಂಡದ ಅಂದರೆ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ನೌಕಾಪಡೆಯ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಆಗಿದ್ದರು. ತಮ್ಮ ನೌಕಾದಳದ ಸೇವಾವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಬಂದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಾಗಿಯೂ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ ಅವರು. ತಮ್ಮ 15 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ದೇಶ ಸೇವೆಯ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರು ಹಲವಾರು ಪುರಸ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಯಕತ್ವ ತರಬೇತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ನಾಯಕ, ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಒನ್ಸೂರಿಯನ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ನೌಕಾಪಡೆ ಕಮಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಪತ್ರ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಪತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 1998ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿಯಾದ ನಂತರ ಹಲವಾರು ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ತೊಡಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರು ತಾವು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಮುದಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ನೀಡಿದ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಸಂಘ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ಗೌರವಿಸಿ 2010ರಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಟರಿ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಸದಸ್ಯರಾಗಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಗೊಂಡ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ ಅವರು 2012ರಲ್ಲಿ ದೇರಳಕಟ್ಟೆ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದರು. ವಿಶೇಷವೆಂದರೆ ಅವರ ಅಧಿಕಾರದ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ 15ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿದೆ. 2014-15 ಝೋನ್ 4ರ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಯಾಗಿ ಝೋನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಥವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರು 2015-15ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಝೋನಲ್ ಸಂಘಟಕರಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದರು. 2016-17ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟರಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ 31-81ರ ಝೋನ್ 3ರ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು ಮತ್ತು TRFಗೆ ಗರಿಷ್ಠ ಕೊಡುಗೆಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಗಮನೀಯ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದರು. ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ರೋಟರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಲೆವೆಲ್ 2 ಸಾಕ್ಷರತಾ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣವನ್ನು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಂಘಟಿಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರು 2017-18ರ ಸಾಲಿಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 2018-19ರ ಸಾಲಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟರಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ 31-81ರ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಡೀ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಶಾ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಅಂಗನವಾಡಿ ಯೋಜನೆಯ ರೂವಾರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದರು. 2019-20ರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಇದರ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದರು. ಅವರ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಯೋಜನೆಗಳು ಕಾರ್ಯಗತವಾಗಿದ್ದು ಸುಮಾರು 15,000ಕ್ಕೂ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಂಡದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ದಾಖಲೆ. 2020-21ರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ ಅವರು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಆಡಳಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಂತರ 2021-22ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಿ ನೆರೆಯ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇಡ್ಸ್, ಪೆಡ್ಸ್, AGGS, DTTS ಮುಂತಾದವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತರಬೇತುದಾರನಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ 2017ರಿಂದ 2022ರವರೆಗೆ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯಾಗಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌದು, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂಶಗಳೇ ಶ್ರೀಯುತರನ್ನ 2024-25ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಏರಲು ಸಹಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿವೆ ಎಂದರೆ ಅತಿಶಯೋಕ್ತಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾರವರು ಬದಿಯಡ್ಕದ ಕುರಿಲ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆ CO ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರವಾಸ, ಓದು, ಸಂಗೀತವನ್ನು ಆಲಿಸುವುದು, ಸದಗುರುಚಿಯ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸುವುದು ಮುಂತಾದವು ಇವರ ಹವ್ಯಾಸಗಳು. ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂಥ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ. ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಲತಾ ಅವರನ್ನು ಮಡದಿಯಾಗಿ ಪಡೆದ ದಂಪತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿನಿಶಾ ಎಂಬ ಮಗಳಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಇವರು 2024-25ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ.
Dear Rotarians, now it's time to hear from our newly installed DG Vikram Datta, his acceptance speech and the magic that he is going to create with the Rotary Magic Year. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Before I begin, I request Aditya Pai from Mangalore. Is he here? Aditya Pai. He has become the major donor for the year 2023-24. We wish him all the best. I don't know how to start. Generally what happens whenever you win Oscar or Bollywood award, ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಂದರೆ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಐ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮೈ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್, ಐ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮೈ ಗುರೂಸ್, ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವಗೇರಾ ವಗೇರಾ. So I will not go into that matter because this is a certain thing which happens for the last so many years. But then, as a customary, today my mother is here. So ತಾಯಿಗೆ ವಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಕಟೀಲ್ ದುರ್ಗಾ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರಿ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಾದ ಕಿನ್ನಿಗೋಳಿ ಸ್ವರಾಜ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶರತ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿಗಾರರು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್, 3181 ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ Katil Durga Parameshwari Tai. Respected Governor H.R. Keshav, till 12 o'clock night he is still Governor. So the Governor H.R. Keshav, my club President Soumya R. Shetty, and installing officer PDG Samova, advisor Krishnanna, and my trainer, our trainer Ranganna, all past district governor, assistant governor, and my Rotary family from RI district 3181. More than that, my ex-servicemen association members, they are more important for me. So all the members from ex-servicemen association of Dakshina Kannada and all the invitees. Let me congratulate H.R. Keshav. He has done excellent for the year 2023-24. We all have seen yesterday World Cup T20. So there is a match, you have seen the catch, the Surya Kumar Yadav that turned the match of India and South Africa. The same thing Keshav did for the last over. He has crossed $3,000 and still counting. So congratulations H.R. Keshav and entire team. See, I believe whatever he did, it is for the district. Nevertheless, what time you give, it's immaterial. Even for the next case, Ramki or Satish Bolar, in those time also we should contribute, and it is for all of us to see to it and our district progress. So congratulations for the work you did for the entire year. Nimge abhinandanegalu. ನನಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಕೇಶವ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಿ ಅಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ, ವಿಕ್ರಮಣ್ಣ. ಮೈಸೂರಿನವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಅಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದು. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಐ ಫೌಂಡ್ ವೆದರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಯಂಗರ್ ಆರ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಯಂಗರ್. ಫೈನಲಿ ಐ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ನೋ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಯಂಗರ್ ದೆನ್ ಮೀ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ರೋಟರಿ. ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಯಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರದರ್. I don't have a brother and sister, and from Rotary I got the best, one of the best brother. That's a gift I got from the Rotary. That is the name of H.R. Keshav. Thank you, Keshav sir, for helping me all the thing. Next. Let me thank all my advisor committee, district secretariat, and all the assistant governor, because for the last 2.5 years it's a very, very important phase of the Rotary, during which the entire team helped me for building up the team, for conducting various training and GML and directory. I must appreciate Shivani Baliga and Kenute for coming out with the beautiful directory and the pocket directory. So the entire team has helped me for bringing out the various requirement prior to our installation. So thank you very much for the entire team. Now these are the things, you know, the whole committee has planned. Next. Okay. I remember recently I visited 3204, where Shekhar Mehta, RI President, past RI President, he spoke about 3 things. On September 21, 2022, there was a core committee meeting at Mysore. There was a pre-AGTS. One of the point Rangana has mentioned me, you have to talk something about the dream. So I said, I never dreamt. I always spoke about the statistic. That is what the defense we believe. But when you come to the leadership, the dream is one of the important parameter for the successful of any person. You have seen Mangalore Club, Archibald has dreamt about the milk bank. Like we have seen Prakash Baliga or people from Bantwal, they dreamt of the blood bank. You have seen Puttur Club dreamt of eye bank. Like Chamra, Dr. Nagarjun dreamt about blood bank at Chamrajnagar. So it is because of the dream we could able to fulfill. So my dear friends, the dream is very important for the successful of any leader. So I request all the assistant governor and the president-elect and all the chairmen of our committee, you should dream big so that we can achieve and we can make our dream, we can fulfill. The next one is attitude. Sometimes what happens, I remember 2016 when Vinayak Prabhu was thought of a right for Rotary, everybody felt, it will never happen because he is like a madman, Vinayak Prabhu. So now you see the result. He dreamt, now his attitude was always positive, and we have crossed almost $2 lakh through Right for Rotary. So the credit goes to the entire district and the Vinayak Prabhu and team. Now coming back to the vision. Vision is very important. See, whenever ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮಾವಿನ ಹಣ್ಣು ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ ಮೇಲಿನಿಂದ ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ, ಜನರಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಡು, ಆ ಬಿದ್ದ ಹಣ್ಣನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ವಿ ಈಟ್. ಬಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದರು, ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಹಿ ಥಾಟ್ ಆ ಬಿದ್ದ ಮಾವಿನ ಹಣ್ಣು ಯಾಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅವರ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಹಿ ಥಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. Because of that, you see, we found out the gravity thing. So the vision is very important for the successful of any leader. So with that, the more important is the goal. With that, the more important is the goal. I remember 2016, February 21, the first AGTS, the Nagarjun, which was conducted at Bal Bhavan. So C.R. Kamath, Dr. C.R. Kamath has said, Vikram, what is your goal when you become assistant governor? So I said, I want to be a successful assistant governor. So he said, no, you have to plan well and you have to think what exactly you want to do. The being a successful assistant governor is not the goal. You should plan your year properly. So for that reason, I thought of, this following thing. One is the change and continuity. That's very important. We have been seeing the Rotary for so many years, same face and all the thing like that. And when H.R. Keshav became the governor, he said, let us think of some change in the Rotary. So he removed all the chair and everything. He has put a full stop on shawl and peta and etc. And so many things he did. So I followed the continuity what Keshav has shown me. And for the change concern, the training pattern, everything we have changed. For the last couple of months you have seen the training pattern. It's not like a same old classroom training session. It is, now we are changed into, there is an interaction, there is an activity based. These of the training as per you have seen, we are talking about NEP and all things. So based on that, we have changed the training. Now I cut down all the expenditure part. Our district fund, I reduced 550 to 500 rupees because I seen we are spending somewhere an unwanted expenditure which is not required at all. Then the time is very important. For the coming membership seminar, it used to be 2 days affair. So we cut down to 1 day. Again, we made it squeezed into zone-wise. Zone 1 to 5 at Mangalore and zone 6 to 9 at Kushalnagar. So these are the few changes I tried to do in the coming days. I am sure Ramki and Bolar will continue to do in the same in the coming year. So the change is very much is required and the continuity is also required. So as per the project concern, I try to keep some of the project which is already, some of the past district governor is implemented across the district. Now these are the things. Another thing is the important thing, the strategic plan. Leadership is a crisis within the club, within the district. To overcome that for the next 3 years, what exactly we should go for, and we have chalked out a strategic plan for the year 2024 to 27, which are going to be signed today in front of this August gathering. And I thank Dr. Nagarjun for taking care of this strategic plan, co-chair Shekhar Shetty, and the entire team for making this strategic plan to happen in the entire country. So thank you very much, Dr. Nagarjun, for taking up this responsibility. Membership growth, I thought of one concept called 3I. We never invite the visitor. Now for the last 10 years, there are more than 3,000 people joined Rotary of our 3181. As on date, retention, it is hardly 180 members. For the better future of the Rotary, membership growth is very important. Now 3I is you have to invite, you have to inspire, finally you have to include the Rotary, for the visitor into Rotary. So for that various scheme we have made up. So in the coming days we will tell you exactly how this 3I is going to work. There will be a total 9 district project, and Yashasvi Somanna and Ranganath Kini will definitely go to all the club and they are going to inform you about this project. Every club can do any project so that which will help the community. Then the skill development. Under skill development, the Rotary India has signed with the Bosch, and I spoke to PDG from Bangalore. So we are going to come up with some of the skill development center, and there's one more project from Pune. That's basically I'm talking about automobile training center, and few more skill development center is going to come in the future. Already it is in the pipeline. CSR program. There was a talk between Infosys Foundation and Rotary District 3181, and MO is about to sign. There will be a Mangalore Animal Care Center is going to come up near Naringana, and 9 government school will be renovated across the Dakshina Kannada. This project is limited to Dakshina Kannada. So probably in the coming days we can see a Mangalore Animal Care Center at Naringana. Then inter-district family and youth exchange. Already I spoke to my batchmate from Indore, Bhopal, Orissa and Gujarat. So we will be exchanging some family from this district to other district, and same way it's vice versa. Same way there's one youth exchange program also. And Right for Rotary 9 is going to begin from Indore to Bhopal somewhere around January. My team is there. After my speech, there will be a teaser of the Right for Rotary. I'm going to show that. Then youth service. Yashomati and Jayakumar Shetty from Beltangadi is going to take over the responsibility of Rotaract and Interact. And Raila is a Dr. Prakash from Mangalore North. And they are definitely going to do some changes in the youth service. DA is very important. Public image. Venkatesh from Mysore is going to take up certain very important project under public image. And Rotary and patriotism. Being a defense person, I believe our country is important. Patriotism is very important. So for that reason, Kargil Divas, Vijay Divas, we are going to celebrate in the big way. Then finally, Rotary Foundation. So Rotary Foundation is a very, very important integral part of Rotary. I am sure with the help of ARFC and DRFC, I am very proud to announce for the next 3 years, Ranganath Bhatt will be the District Rotary Foundation Chair for our district. And Dr. Somayaji is going to announce for the target for the year 24-25. Next. Now, if you all work together, you have seen the World Cup, how the India became champion. Every match, there's a player, they have shown their performance. So if I want to be a successful, or we want to be a successful, our district want to reach a greater height, each one of you take responsibility and each committee or assistant governor, whoever is assigned with the Rotary functionary, I'm sure if you do excellent in your job, we can definitely win the World Cup for our district. So, friends, I'm sure with your able leadership, because it is not my district, it is our district. Whatever I believe, it is a collective leadership by which we can do excellent, and in the coming days, definitely we can reach what Keshav has dreamt about, what our seniors want to see. Maybe Krishnana, Rangana, Dr. Bhaskar, Dr. Suryanarayan, Nagarjun, Karant, everyone is here. So whatever their dream, it is our duty to fulfill. So friends, why are we here? I believe there is no boss in the Rotary. We all are paying our dues, $85 to the Rotary International. Therefore, each Rotarian are the stakeholder. It is everybody's responsibility. What we are here, we are going to do the administrative job for the smooth function of the district. So friends, there is no boss here. I am not a boss, or my assistant governors are not boss. We all are friends. We all are the stakeholder of the district, and every Rotarian has got the equal responsibility to do the job. Now the big question is, why are we here? See, sometimes I feel all this social service organization, it is something like underworld. You might have seen 80s and 90s. 80s, 90s movie में क्या होता था? एक बार आप, people says underworld में एक बार फंस गया तो वापस आना बड़ा मुश्किल है. It is similar way in the Rotary also. Because of the service and friendship, it is very difficult to come out. So that is what the two major factor of the Rotary. Because of the service, because of the friendship, we are here. Now, service we all know. I'll talk about the friendship. When you see my life, I'm going to be another couple of years, going to touch 60. I divided my life into 4 departments. First one is my childhood, the 1 to 15 or 17 year. It was so difficult life. You all know 60s, 70s, it's a very difficult to live because a lot of problem, education, financial, everywhere. But then there are a lot of my friends and a lot of my neighbors, they helped me to, we were happy because of my friends, because of my relatives, because of my neighbors. Because of that reason, we could move forward without any difficulty, without any emotional. Second part is my defense life. Defense life also, the life was very tough. And being a, village boy, I was not knowing how to speak in English. So it was very difficult thing. But then my seniors, my friends, they helped me to come forward. And, I did whatever, in the defense. It's purely my seniors and my juniors and my friends. Then come my 25 years of service, where is the Kunil family. I associated with the Kunil family. There is one committee called Employee and Employer in the Rotary. People may not be wondering, what is this committee? And the best example I can see the Kunil family. I know, I am the employee of, where I worked for the 25 years with the family. And which is, thank you very much Kunil family for, keeping faith on me. And this is what, and plus the staff and all my friends around the Kunil family and Kunil school, because of them I could able to move forward with them for the last 25 years. Now coming back another 15 years along with this 25, the most important phase. I don't have much money. I am not a crorepati, I am not a lakpati. But whatever I have with my pension, with my what Kunil family has given me salary, and my wife is working with the Mangalore University. Of course, my daughter is doing her PG and getting some scholarship. Whatever we got, and we are really enjoying, and we are living with happily. It is only because of Rotary and my veteran friends, my ex-servicemen friends. For the last 15 years, I am associated with these people. This is what the asset I got. All my friends in the Rotary, all my friends with the the biggest my asset, biggest my properties are you and my ex-servicemen associate friends and my people from the village. They, as well as my my society people. I am here, they are also here. So we are like a family, and I always believe in that. Coming back to the last thing, what is life? June 14th, I was 2022, I was admitted at KMC and I was in ICU. After my procedure, they put me into ICU. Beside me, around 10 o'clock night, one 80-year-old, he was in the last stage of his life. He was screaming and he was admitted beside me. And he was making all sort of noise. And same day morning, I have been shifted to ward. So I thought, okay, a little peaceful, because this old man was screaming and all the thing like that, and I could not sleep. Unfortunately, I saw after some couple of hours, again this old man is shifted to be next to my bed. So he was again screaming whole night. Next day morning, there was a video call for that old man, and his grandchildren want to talk to this old Ajja. What I saw, Ajja was smiling at that point of time when ಈ ಮೊಮ್ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಅವರ ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ನಗು ಇತ್ತು. ಆ ನಗುನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮೊಮ್ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಬಾಲ ನಿಕ್ಕಲು ಉಂಡಾರ, ಚಪಾತಿ ತಿಂದಾನ, ಇಂಚಿನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇಂಚಿನ ಅಂತ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ದೇ ಸೆಡ್, ಅಜ್ಜ ಚಪಾತಿ ತಿಂದೆ, ಈರಿಂಚಿನ ತಿಂದಾರೆ, ಯಾನ್ಲ ಚಪಾತಿ ತಿಂದೆ. ಐ ನೋ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಟನ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. And he was in the severe pain, and he was smiling. And the video call is over, night 10 o'clock. Suddenly there was, I think the doctors are here, there was an emergency siren, some cold brew, something, they were announcing. So the whole team came to next to my bed. They were given CPR and all that electrical shock. It went on till 1:30 in the midnight. 1:30, and all of a sudden there was a silence, and I found that old man is no more. I still feel during that, with the difficulty, his pain, he could able to smile. Friends, this is what the life, and we all are fortunate enough. I want you to be like a old man, so that you can give smile the people who is in need. So with that, I thank you very much for coming here, and I'm very happy to accept this post with the guidance of Keshav, with the guidance of all senior, and I am very fortunate. Along with me there is a Ramki, very senior, and he is the most respected person, and I am definitely trouble Ramki sir, so that I can get lot of guidance. With that, I would like to announce today, let us all enjoy Rotary, okay? I want to announce the 4 or 5 new clubs are going to come up. When I call the name, please come to the dais. Let all of them see. Rotarian Subhash from Chamnagar, Rotarian Subhash. And Raghavendra, he is the membership chairman. Jagdish, Yashasvi Swamana, please come. Rotarian Umesh from RC Midtown, Mysore Midtown. Harsha Kumar Rai from Puttur. Please come first. And they are the advice for the new club, and I'm sure within 3 or 4 months we can see a 3-4 club in our district. Please give them big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next. This is the theme for the year from district, that is unite, innovate and elevate. Let's all unite to undertake innovative approaches to elevate underprivileged. So remember this 3 words, every club kindly adopt it. And with that, I thank you very much. and all the assistant governor, they are the important part of our team, and wish you all the best. With you, we can do wonders. And before the conclusion, I would like to show the teaser of Ride for Rotary. Vinayak Prabhu, please come and join your team. Vinayak Prabhu. Muttu, Sham, Edapadita, Suresh Kini.
I would like to ask Umesh. Very good morning, and I am Muthu Kumaran, and thank you our district governor for the committee chairman agi appointment ಮಾಡಿದಕ್ಕೆ. And I actually Ride for Rotary ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, the front part, and then behind the scenes there are a lot of things is happening. Every year there will be a committee meeting which is going to be in Zoom meeting alli ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, and then we have personal meeting alli ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, and then we select a route, and according to the committee's decision and the guidance of our advisors, and we already we have done 8th edition we have done this year. The 9th edition is going to be in the Madhya Pradesh. The lot of hurdles and lot of difficulties our committees has come through, and all the things we could able to succeed it, and we could able to save our tier of this thing around every year. Everybody knows that $25,000 to $30,000 we could able to save. So this is only because of our Ride for Rotary team, and the lot of hurdles I said. The Ride for Rotary team, the coordinators and road coordinators, so all the way the travel through our road, and anything would happen, anything is happened so far, actually the small incidences, so nothing it was great difficulties, so the same thing I should continue. So, and thank you for the opportunity is given for me. The thank you team for going to be assist with me. Thank you all.
Thank you, team Ride for Rotary. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, What a resounding experience that was. Experiencing what else but the magic of Rotary. Rotarian Vikram Datta has given us a glimpse of the magical year to be. And if I request any one of us to identify someone in this audience who specializes in illusions, close-ups and mentalism, then there may be many takers, because as Rotarians we are all doing this. We are all magicians. But then the magic that Vikram Datta has conjured up for this year is something different. It has to do with what is called Vismaya Jadoo, which is a unique theatrical magic show that combines magic, folklore, theater and music. We have in our midst someone Vikram has invited to show us a glimpse of the magic of Rotary, and this person, internationally renowned, has performed 2,300 shows in India and in 13 countries across the world. He has been the finalist of India's Got Talent show on Colors TV, and he is the recipient of 11 prestigious national awards and the Merlin Medal from the International Magic Society of America. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kudroli Ganesh.
Abracadabra, magic. ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಕಾಣುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. I respect the presence of all the dignitaries of Rotary Club of various clubs and all the members, and I feel very happy as a magician that this year's theme of Rotary is Magic of Rotary. Sir, I kindly request you to come to the middle of the stage, sir. I was wondering why the theme is Magic of Rotary, and I just referred to the video of Rotary International President Madam Stephanie, and I just want to recollect one small thing which she spoke on that speech. She said while she went to an African country to install a water purifier which can convert the water, a very dirty water which is available in Africa, into a chamber, and it comes out from a pipe of a transparent pipes, and when it comes out it is a clean water. And she was there to install, and there are a lot of kids joined with her, and when they saw that thing happening, the dirty water coming out and getting very clean water out of one of the point, they just amazed, they just baffled, and they hold her hand, Stephanie's hand, and they just said one thing: can you show this magic again? That was the birth of the theme, which is Magic of Rotary. That's it, yeah. We should give a big round of clap. Yeah, that's it. That's how the idea is born. And she also mentioned Magic of Rotary is not you hold a magic wand and do like this and everything magically happens. No, it is not like that. The magic is within you, all the Rotarians, where you transfer the lives of the people. But on this stage, for the magic, I really want to hand this, the magical powered wand, to my very dearest friend, with the advanced congratulations on being the Rotary governor, sir. And let's see whether Mr. Datta will get the power to do the real magic. And I'm very sure that he will and his civil team have the fullest strength of magic to carry out all the projects by the strength of magic. So let's see the magic of Rotary. magic of Rotary.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a pleasure to see a magical moment of unfurling Rotary theme in a magical way, innovative magical way.
And now our hearts go out to the man who made the magic, Kudroli Ganesh, Vikram Datta, the man with the wand now, honoring Kudroli Ganesh.
Once again, I would like to announce my team today. Advisor, our mentor, Krishnanna. Please come to that. Our counselor, my club GSR, Dr. Devdas Rai, is the counselor for the year 24-25. When I was district secretary, my governor, Ranganna, will be the district learning facilitator as well as District Rotary Foundation Chair. Please give them a big round of applause. Now over to Shivani and Dr. Ravi Shankar.
It is said that alone we can do little, together we can do so much. Here is the team which would be backing our leader, Vikram Datta, which would create magic and do wonders to bring the dream magic to life.
Keshav. The members of the advisory board first, ladies and gentlemen, 3 of whom have come up before us. But there is one person whom we must very specially acknowledge, and that is Rotarian PDG HR Keshav. Continuity with change.
We also would like to call upon Rotarian Dr. Nagarjun RS, Advisory Training Events, to please come on stage. HR Keshav.
Our advisor events, ladies and gentlemen, Rotarian A. Ravindra Bhatt.
Chief Advisor Conference, Rotarian Prakash Karant.
Our DGE, Rotarian Ramakrishna PK.
Our DGN, Rotarian Satish Bolar.
And our advisor to the district governor, Rotarian B. Shekhar Shetty. And now the extended Magic Corps team, ladies and gentlemen, the district secretary administration from RC Bantwal, Rotarian Ritesh Baliga.
Rotarian, I request the dignitaries to please take your seats in the audience. Yes. Rotarian Rajni Bhatt, District Secretary Events, RC Mangalore Metro, in her absentia.
The District Secretary Projects from Mangalore Hillside, Rotarian Ranganath C. Kinney.
Rotarian Vinayak Prabhu, District Secretary Planning, Fundraising and Right for Rotary 9, Rotary Club of Mangalore Hillside.
The District Secretary Public Image from RC Baikampadi, Rotarian Kiran Prasad Rai.
Rotarian Dr. Shiv Prasad, District Secretary Training from Rotary Club of Mangalore North.
The District Secretary Sports and Cultural Events from RC Puttur Elite, Rotarian Oscar Anand.
District Secretary Digital Rotary from Rotary Club of Mangalore Hillside, Rotarian Praveen Udupa.
The District Editor Directory from RC Mangalore Metro, Rotarian Shivani Baliga. The district treasurer, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rotarian Suresh Kamath. He's from RC Mangalore Metro. The district secretary, club service from RC Puttur Central, Rotarian Santosh Shetty.
District secretary, vocational service from Rotary Club of Deralkatte, Rotarian P.D. Shetty.
Rotarian Sachidanand, the district secretary, community service from RC Puttur East.
District secretary, international service from Rotary Club of Mangalore Downtown, Rotarian Eknath Dandakeri.
District Secretary, Youth Services from RC Puttur Yuva, Rotarian Ratnakar Rai.
And District Sergeant at Arms from Rotary Club of Deralkatte, Rotarian Jai Prakash Rai.
And now please welcome our assistant governors, ladies and gentlemen. From Zone 1.
Rotarian Sharat Shetty from Rotary Club of Kinnigoli.
Rotarian Vishwanath Shetty from RC Mangalore North, the AG for Mangalore North, Baikampadi, Mangalore East and Mangalore Sunrise.
Rotarian
from Rotarian K.M. Hegde from the Rotary Club of Mangalore Central, the AG for Mangalore Central, Mangalore Port Town, Mangalore Hillside and Surathkal.
Rotarian Dr. Ranjan from Rotary Club of Mangalore City.
Rotarian Ashok Ujjodi from RC Mangalore South, the AG for Mangalore South, Mangalore Midtown, Mangalore Metro and Mangalore Downtown.
Rotarian Dr. Murli Krishna from Rotary Club of Mudabidri.
Rotarian Muhammad Walavur from RC Bantwal, the AG for RC Bantwal, Beltangadi, Bantwal Town, Madantiar and Madankapu.
Rotarian Advocate Jairam Rai from Rotary Club of Vitla. AG for Vitla, Puttur City, Farangipete, Uppinangadi and BC Road City.
The AG is for Zone 5, ladies and gentlemen. The AG for RC Puttur Yuva, Puttur, Sulya City, Puttur Elite. A Rotarian who comes from Puttur Yuva, Rotarian Harsha Kumar Rai.
Rotarian Suryakant Alva from Rotary Club of Puttur East, who heads Puttur East, Puttur Central, Kadabas, Puttur Swarna.
Rotarian Vinay from RC Bellare, the AG for Bellare, Subramanya, Sulya and Birumale Hills. For Zone 6 now.
Rotarian Kiran DM from Rotary Club of Madikeri, who heads Madikeri Woods, Misty Hills, Madikeri, Gonikoppal and Virajpet.
The AG for Rotary Club of Kushal Nagara, Somwarpete, Shaniwara Sante, Kudlipete and Alur Siddhapura from RC Kushal Nagar, Rotarian Dr. Hari Shetty.
AG for Rotary Club of Hunsur, Angod, Periyapatna Midtown, Periyapatna Icon, KR Nagar, Rotarian Anand from Rotary Club of Hunsur.
Hunsur, Hangodu, Periyapatna Midtown, Periyapatna Icon and KR Nagar, Rotarian Anand. For Zone 7, the AG for RC Midtown, Mysore Midtown, Ivory City, Mysore, Mysore East, JP Nagar and Sriganda, Rotarian Dr. Prahlad from RC Mysore Midtown.
Rotarian Chetan V from Rotary Club of Mysore, who heads Mysore, Panchashil, Mysore Central, He Club Mysore and Krishna Raj Mysore.
And from Zone 8, ladies and gentlemen, Rotarian Rajiv from RC Mysore Southeast, the AG for Mysore Southeast, Mysore West, Mysore Star, Hegadevanakote and Heritage Mysore.
Rotarian Prakash from Rotary Club of Mysore Vrindavan, whose AG for Mysore Vrindavan, Mysore North, Mysore Royal, Mysore Ambari and Vijaynagar.
And for Zone 9, ladies and gentlemen, the AG for RC Bannur, RC Chamrajnagar and RC Nanjangod, Rotarian Manik Chand Chowdhury from RC Bannur.
Rotarian Girish from RC Rotary Club of Kollegal Midtown, who is AG for Kollegal Midtown, Kollegal, Chamrajnagar, Silk City, and Yellandur Greenway. We present before you AGs for the year 2024-2025.
And as our resident governors receive a warm round of applause from all of you, we must remember that there is a district conference coming up towards the end of the year. And the conference chairman from RC Deralakatte, Rotarian K. Ravindra Shetty Ulidottu. And the district conference, ladies and gentlemen, the conference chairman is here with us, Rotarian K. Ravindra Shetty Ulidottu from RC Deralakatte.
Conference chair from Rotary Club of Mangalore South, Rotarian Gopal Shetty.
And of course, very importantly, the conference treasurer as well, Rotarian Geetanand Pai from RC Mangalore Hillside. And this would be time, ladies and gentlemen, to remember there is a conference coming up. The conference is Nava Vaibhava, which celebrates continuity and change. And today is the last date for the tariffs, Rotarian 4,500 and 3,000 and ANET 2,000. There's a counter outside. If you're registering, please do register today, because today is the last date. This registration at these rates is open only till today. And these are the people who will make it possible.
Now it's time to introduce our dignitary and installing officer, Sam Mua sir. It's with great pleasure It's with great privilege and honor I introduce before you PDG Sam Mua. He is a retired banker and charter member of Rotary Club of Vijayawada, Midtown, since 1985, and he has made significant contributions to Rotary International at various levels. As district governor in 2002-2003, he led a 20% membership increase and record contribution.
Well, good morning. That's pretty tepid. Good morning. Wonderful. Yeah. You know what? Governor Keshav, of course, and Governor in making Vikram Datta, and an extraordinary set of leaders here. I can't go into the names because all of them are dear to me. Friends, trusted, loyal friends for a long, long time, past governors, Rotarians, some of you, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You know, magic of Rotary, or the word magic, has been much bandied about in the last 1.5 hours. And to me personally, I thought there were two moments of magic that has happened on this stage. The first one was when Governor Keshav, in all his wisdom, had chosen not to forget the services of his driver. That was a moment of magic here. The second one I thought came up when Governor-elect Vikram Datta spoke about that elderly patient gentleman who was with him in the hospital. And the man's drive to spread cheer until the very last moment, until the very last minute of his life. Ladies and gentlemen, life is full of, replete with these instances. Each one of us can certainly come up with a couple of magical moments in our own lives. But in Rotary, now okay, before I go into that, now how many of you are the club presidents for 2024-2025? Will you kindly rise now with this light? I can hardly see anything. All the presidents of 24-25. No, not just the arms. No, give yourself some exercise. Please rise in your seats. Quite a few now. The rest of you, will you please join me in applauding them? Thank you. Be seated. Friends, now I am doing that with a purpose. The purpose is that the moments of magic of Rotary, the number of them, the multiplicity of those moments will entirely depend on what you are going to do in the next 365 days. Vikram Datta can't do it by himself. Nor the 19 assistant governors can't do it by themselves. There could be a great support for you, but friends, you are the people who really matter for Rotary in this district and for Rotary all over the world in 24-25. Now, you don't have to worry about unfolding the magic because you have in your hands the magic wand of Rotary Action Plan. I don't know how many of you are aware that our international president from tomorrow, Stephanie Archik, was the lady who was in charge of the committee that has drafted this Rotary Action Plan about 3 years back. So it's so wonderful that you have the author of the Rotary Action Plan herself presiding over the destiny of our clubs, of our organization in 24-25. Now, I'm not going to get into a quiz, but then there are 4 elements for those of you who have seen the Rotary Action Plan. The 4 focus areas of the Rotary Action Plan. And I'm so pleased that your district is one of the very few districts that actually have a working strategic plan. And when I heard the announcement, congratulations to Dr. Nagarjuna for presiding over that job, because it's so important that you have this document with you. Okay, now the 4 elements of the action plan are pretty simple. And you know what? They're actually actionable. And today we are at a moment when most of that action plan is actually getting translated into action already. Today marks one of the most exciting times in Rotary. Let me be very brief, but then let me underscore what's happening on the Rotary International front through the prism of Rotary Action Plan. Now, some of you will probably remember the Rotary Action Plan has 4 focus areas. One is increasing the impact of what Rotary does, right? And what is the most impactful program of our organization over the last 3 decades? Polio, right? Polio, right? Wonderful. Now, here is the good news. The impact has been amplified by the fact that we just have 11 cases of the wild polio virus this year in 2 countries. Now, I'm not interested in those numbers. In fact, if you're a serious polio eradicator, the number of wild polio cases will become irrelevant from this point onwards. What is important is now how many sewage samples turn positive. That's the yardstick by which the efficiency of your program is going to be measured. And let me share this with you. As of 22nd of this month, 2024, the number of wastewater samples that has come positive has been at the lowest in the history of this eradication of this disease. We are there. We are getting there. And after introduction of the oral polio vaccine, the modified, the modern, the novel, they call it NOPV for some of you, the novel oral polio vaccine, which is much more effective because it has a more potent strain. It's not the attenuated strain anymore. And that has brought down the attacks of the vaccine-derived polio cases by 85% in Nigeria. So friends, now the bottom line is that now we are going to be there. Maybe in your year, maybe the year later, but then we are going to be there because indications are absolutely irrefutable. Now we will go to the second part of the action plan, which is expanding our reach. Now one of the finest ways of expanding our reach is to reaching out to our fellow members in Rotary clubs. Rotary, my dear friends, now please remember, is no more a program of Rotary. Rotary clubs are as good as Rotary clubs. And strengthening that statement, the first of the global grants have already been awarded to Rotary clubs. The very first of the global grant has been awarded earlier this month, and that actually jacks up the status of Rotary clubs as you take over the reins of your clubs. So treat them with great respect. Some of our Rotary clubs, I must tell you, at the cost of modesty, are much better than some of our Rotary clubs. We should be happy with that, right? Because here is an instrument of Rotary that is actually finally measuring up to the expectations that we had on this organization. Now, the expanding of the reach is also made possible through one of the recent partnerships. The thinking Rotarians sitting in this room will probably remember it is the partnerships that have given strength to our major programs, like polio. All of you will remember the World Health Organization, UNICEF, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The latest partnership that we have entered is with the United Nations Education Program, United Nations Environment Program, UNEP, as they call it, which is going to help Rotary in cleaning the waterways, our canals, our streams, our tanks. So that's going to be the major program in the focus area of environment in the coming year. And my dear friends, let me quickly go on to the third priority, which is enhancing the engagement experience of our members. Now, what is the exciting that is happening right now? Number one is that more than 90% of our districts have a DEI chair, which is actually helping our organization become more relevant to the communities we serve by having all kinds of diversity in our clubs. While I don't want to be sounding negative, my colleague on the foundation side, Manjunath Shetty, just pointed out when all the 19 assistant governors were sitting there, Sam, do you see lack of diversity there? All of them good-looking young men in their suits, but then there's not just one single woman. So my dear friends, now it's time to measure up. So have more of the other gender getting into the leadership positions, which of course you have done before, which you will do as we go along. And also, my dear friends, our learning center, which is actually helping most of the rank and file Rotarians, even if they are not in positions of any significance in their clubs or districts, to learn more about Rotary. And the learning center is open to every single Rotary, every one of you who has just registered on My Rotary. And last year, 30,000 new Rotarians, first-time Rotarians, have gone to learning center and completed courses. So things are happening and enhancing the engagement of the lay Rotarian in our clubs. And finally, the fourth priority is increasing our ability to adapt to the modern times. Now, one of the finest things that is happening is a pilot project that's in operation in Australia, where a new governance structure is in progress. We don't have the results yet. It's only 1 year old, but then it's totally new from what we know here. And there's one more pilot project that is kicking in Great Britain and Ireland from tomorrow, which will do away with the office of the district governor. So in that project is going to be a much flatter organization. What happens, we don't know, but then we are trying. One of the things our leaders keep telling us, my dear friends, is don't be afraid to fail. And when you experiment, when you're not worried to fail, that's the way to go forward. And all of you club leaders, do remember, do one thing new this year that your club has never done. If it is on the pure membership front, if it is on the fellowship front, but do one thing new. Will you all remember that? There's one person who said yes. Now, will all the presidents remember that I am going to do one thing new that my club has not done before? Will you do that? Because that's exactly what Vikram Datta was saying, that no change with continuity. While you continue all the wonderful traditions that you have, do something new, like your governor has done, your governor from tomorrow. So, my dear friends, these are the exciting things that are happening, and I congratulate all of you, along with Governor Vikram Datta, that you are taking the reins of office at one of probably the finest times in the history of Rotary International. My very, very best wishes to you, and thank you, Vikram Datta and friends, for having me here in this wonderful morning and making me partake those moments of magic that are unfolding in District 3181. Thank you. Have a great day.
It was pleasure listening to your meaningful and thoughtful message and insights. I request PDG Samoa to remain on stage for the release of GML. I welcome on stage Rotarian Alvin Desa, editor for English version of GML, and Rotarian Jaykumar Shetty for Kannada version of GML. To please be on stage. Governor's monthly letter. This is the first issue that has been releasing today. I request our DG to please present a gratitude of gift to PDG Samoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the next item on the agenda. We have in our midst someone whom we fondly call Abhi. He was the youngest governor of the District 3182 in 2018-19, a very active Rotaractor, a past DRR. He was instrumental in the conduct of Rotatia, Mysore. He had a successful tenure as district governor. He was also the Assistant Rotary Public Image Coordinator, ARPIC, in 2021 and 23-24. And for 24-25, he is the Assistant Rotary Coordinator for Zone 7. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rotarian PDG, Abhinandan Shetty.
District Governor Keshwana, Governor-elect Vikram Datta, Chief Guest PDG Samoa, all dignitaries gathered here, Rotarians, ladies and gentlemen. When I was about to come up to the dais, Ramki told me, the smell of food is overwhelming. Probably it was another way of saying be brief. First of all, let me congratulate Keshavana for that wonderful year 23-24. You have created a benchmark. ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಬೆಂಚ್ಮಾರ್ಕನ್ನು ಈ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ. Probably I can only wish that many laurels and responsibilities come your way in the future. Congratulations. Snehitare, as we spoke now, as everybody was speaking, this day, probably this period, in fact, is a period of transition. ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಅಥವಾ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಕ್ರಮಣ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. That comes with a lot of responsibilities and introspection. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಘಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುಶಃ there are certain things that we need to think of. ನಾವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿಚಾರಗಳು. ನಾನು ಕಂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ರೋಟರಿ ಇದೆ. There are two things that as Rotarians we need to remember. One is our commitment to humanity, service to mankind. That's one side. The other thing is our responsibility to build a robust, tranquil Rotary district and a vibrant Rotary club. When I say vibrant Rotary club or a tranquil district, it comes with two things which are complementary to each other. ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪೂರಕವಾದಂಥ ಎರಡು ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಚ್ಛೆಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್, ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೋ, we need to have Rotary clubs that are vibrant. ನಾನು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಮೈಸೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾ I said what it is to be a vibrant club. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, we have a responsibility to build a tranquil and a peaceful district. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. The beauty of Rotary is we should be able to celebrate the uniqueness. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಅನನ್ಯತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಂಭ್ರಮಿಸುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, to respect and settle our differences. ಇದೆರಡೂ ಆದಾಗ probably this district will grow to the next level. I know 3181 has so many vibrant clubs. There are so many Rotarians who really eat, sleep and breathe Rotary. That is how they revere this organization. Probably if we have to grow to the next level, we should have a better understanding amongst each other ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ದತ್ತಣ್ಣ, I have seen you as a member, an ordinary member of Rotary Derlakatte, to what you are today. I've seen you as a president probably in the year 2012-13 when Dr. Devdas Rai was the governor. Further, I have seen you as an assistant governor when Dr. Nagarjun was a district governor in 16-17. Until now, the 3 Ds that I have seen in you. One is the discipline that you have, the dedication and the devotion that you have given for this organization. These are qualities, probably something that has rubbed on to you during your days in the armed forces. And that discipline has made you a leader who have come here relatively in a short span, and the growth is phenomenal. I wish many more success. I wish you all the very best in all that you do. And my message to you, my friends, whatever the responsibility that you have taken at the club level, or the zonal level, or the district level, I always say there are 2 ways of being remembered with your responsibility. As a president, you'll be remembered in both 2 ways. One is when you do a wonderful job as a president, break all records, and the club feels that there was no president like you. And the other one is when you don't do anything and just keep quiet. Both the ways you will be remembered. What way you need to be remembered and you wish to be remembered, the choice, I leave it to you. And I think you will always take the first path. With this note, I wish each one of you a very eventful Rotary year 24-25. Thank you so much.
PDG Abhi, it was very insightful and enriching message. Thank you for that. Next on agenda is strategic plan. Strategic plan establishes a direction for the organization to take. It will help us sharpen its focus in order to get there. To enlighten us about strategic plan, we have district advisor and trainer, PDG Dr. Nagarjun R. I request DG Keshav and DG Vikram to please come on stage along with DG E. Ramkrishna PK and DG and Satish Bolar. I also request our district co-trainers, Rotarian Shekhar Shetty, to please be on the stage. I request members of the strategic committee, Rotarian Narayan Egde sir and Rotarian Sunil Baliga sir, to please come on stage. Rotarian Narayan Egde sir.
ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದು ರೋಟರಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ 3-8-1 2024ರಿಂದ 27ರವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನಿನ ಒಂದು ನೀಲಿ ನಕ್ಷೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಳೆದ 9 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ವೃದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಿದೆ, ಮೆಂಬರ್ಶಿಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್, ರೋಟರಿ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಇಮೇಜ್, 9 ವರ್ಷದ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ನಂತರ ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ 3 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಲಂಕುಷವಾಗಿ ಹಿರಿಯರೊಡನೆ ಚರ್ಚಿಸಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೈಡನ್ನು ತಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರುಗಳ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನು ಸರ್ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರೋಟ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗುವ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಸಹಕರಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to listen to Brigadier I.N. Rai. May I invite you, sir, to come on to the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, Brigadier Rai had an illustrious career in the armed forces. He was the first person from South India to command the Sikh regiment. He was in active combat in the 1971 war. He was severely injured when he was with IPK of Sri Lanka, and he survived by God's grace and his indomitable will. He hails from the famous Islampadi family, a very active ex-servicemen's association member and a much sought after speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, Brigadier I.N. Rai.
Thank you for the intro, sir. It's a very wrong time to give speeches. Luckily, we have been forewarned to restrict your talk for only 5 minutes. Anyway, esteemed District Governor and members of Secretariat of Rotary International District, at the outset, I thank you for inviting me to witness this momentous occasion. Distinguished chief guests, guests of honor, all members of Rotary International District 3181, invitees, Rotarians of other district, my proud fellow veteran brothers, and last but not the least, the cynosure of the day, my friend and pride of the veteran family, the governor designate, or the governor I should call you, my dear friend Vikram Datta, and the First Lady, Rotarian Mrs. Lata Vikram Datta, and members of the press. I believe today the order of the day is celebrations and compliments and nothing else, as far as we are concerned. My compliments to the entire fraternity of Rotary International District 3181 members for selecting and electing our dear friend Rotarian Vikram Datta as the president. It's a very wise decision. There could have been no other better choice for the time being. Special compliments to the First Lady, Rotarian Mrs. Lata Vikram Datta. I've been observing her. She's a silent but energetic, calm and composed, but very persevering person. You are the pillar of strength behind this successful man, and you certainly deserve a rousing applause. My compliments to you. And I hope his effervescent, bubbly and intelligent daughter is here, Venetia, who is doing her post-graduation in medicine in AJ Hospital. Compliments to her also. She must be the pushing daughter to the young man Vikram Datta. Now Vikram Datta, as I see him, I have known him a little over a decade, and I'm glad that our paths crossed about 12 years ago. On the first appearance, as someone mentioned, Vikram is quiet, composed, confident, and self-assured, and a cool person. It took some time for me to understand him. Later on, I realized his ability as a skill at organizing things, resource management, and his leadership qualities. As the previous speaker said, he certainly probably got it because of his association with the Indian Navy. A very pragmatic, he has workable solutions for all problems, soft-spoken, and very amenable person. He has given his precious years of youth to the Indian Navy in defending our vast sea resources and the blue sea waters. Serving in the Navy and sailing for days and weeks and months together into the ocean has its own plus and minus points. They stand as a living embodiment of courage, discipline, unwavering loyalty, and integrity. They are the living exemplars of boundless energy, unwavering motivation, and ever-soaring morale. Ladies and gentlemen, you may think the fellow in uniform has come down from the Mars. We are ordinary men in a CV street just like you. But then I would like to say a small quote. It says, the army doesn't give you self-discipline, but it gives you opportunities to demonstrate it. That's how you develop a self-discipline. The armed forces doesn't give you courage, but it may put you in a place where you find unknown reserves of courage, and you are made to display your courage. The armed forces doesn't give you honor, but it will let you show others that it embodies you. You are a reflection of a true honor. The armed forces isn't perfect. It has many imperfect people, but it will always give you opportunity to demonstrate that you are working to improve yourself. The armed forces can't ensure you will live forever, but the service legacy you contribute is eternal, and the nation will remember you forever, for centuries. That's how you live. The armed forces, in the armed forces, you may feel like one of the many. Where you are standing now, you are the one who can make a difference. That is what my friend Vikram Datta is today. Coming to the CV street as a paragon of par excellence, he dared to venture into the field of academics, and his outstanding contribution can be vouched by Rotarian Dr. Fakhruddin Kunil. I'm not going to give him a certificate in the field of academics. You are the best person to do it, sir. As a man for all seasons, his contribution towards Rotarian activities has been duly recognized by you and many other speakers. And today he has reached the exalted position of the Governor of District 3181. I am sanguine that this is just another beginning for him in his long lifespan. Sky would be the limit. God bless you and your family with strength, wisdom, health to lead the Rotary activities. In your Rotary activities, please pay special attention to the society, the needy one, the nature, and preserving the ecology, fostering unity, and developing patriotism, which is the need of the hour. This should be your mantra. God bless you, God bless your family, and God bless the Rotarians and the Rotary District 3181 for your immense contribution to the society. Thank you. Jai Hind. God bless you all.
It was indeed a meaningful and concise message, Brigadier Ayyandrai. Next on agenda is installation of our partners in service leaders. I request Chairman for Interact, Rotarian Jairam Shetty, to please come on stage and introduce our DIR.
May I request Kumari Likita to come over to the dais. Distinguished guests and members of the Rotary family, I feel proud to present before you our incoming DIR. Kumari Likita, President of Interact Club of Government PU College, Siddakatte, Bantwal Taluk, is studying in 10th standard. Interact Club of Government PU College was sponsored by Rotary Club Bantwal and was established in the year 2017 and was awarded Best Interact Club Award twice in 2018 and 2019. Kumari Likita has served as Vice President of the Interact Club in 23-24, and presently she is the President of Interact Club Siddakatte. She is academically very meritorious and multi-talented personality, excelling in elocution, drama, dance, crafts, drawing, story writing, directing drama and social service. Likita has bagged state level award in elocution competition, represented Dakshina Kannada district in state level awareness programs. Likita, as a member and office bearer of Interact Club, has initiated activities for making school campus plastic free, imbibed environment consciousness among students and encouraged plantation and educated students and public about soil and water conservation by way of demonstration funds. Likita, daughter of Rajesh, and Gunavati hails from rural background, studying in government school, honored by local and state level organization. May I request our DG to install Likita to the responsibility of DIR.
I stay corrected. It's Jaikumar Shetty. Yeah. Next on agenda is installation of DRR. I request Rotarian Yeshomati to do the honors.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Rotarian Yeshomati from Rotary Surathkal, and this year I'm going to be the DRCC. There's a small correction, it's not an installation of DRR. Well, I'll just take a minute. Rotaract has been, to some clubs, a known fact. Like how you have the men in blue shining, screaming, and you cheer for them. Well, I myself am a Rotaractor, now a Rotarian, and I have my men here. I just want all my DRRs. Like how you feel proud, sir, to have your PDGs on dais. I have my Rotaract past DRRs on dais. Boys, double up. A round of applause, that's all we need. The youth only needs reassurance and some noise, because we are very noisy people as such. Well, the DRR, the current DRR, Rahul Acharya, is from Puttur. He's having his awards night and he's very busy. So he has been unable to come. He has conveyed his wishes to all of us here. Friends, Rotaract year just doesn't end in a Rotaract term. So pride and pleasure to tell you, these are the past district Rotaract representatives. And all 5 of them are out here today to be at this event. Not only in Rotaract, but right now they have got the wind under their wings. And we have, first time in history, 2 presidents in an international level. First is PDR Abhijit. He is with SERIC, which is our South Asia Information Center. And then aide to him is past DRR, Nikhil. He's also from Mysore. And then 2 more people, current. We have Rotaractor Ganesh, a past DRR, and he's the Vice President at Rotary South Asia Multi-District Information Organization. And this year, we have Daryl Stevens, who is this year the President of the same. It spans 8 countries. 8 countries, 49 districts nearly, RI districts. We have all these people really soaring high. And as this event is witnessing a transition, we have the next DRR from Mysore, Rotaractor Sanjay. A big round of applause for him. He's going to step into the shoes of Rahul. And that installation will take place in Mysore on 14th of July. I'll keep you updated. All I want to tell you is stay connected, and we love Rotaract. Thank you very much, Vikram sir, for giving this opportunity. We never had such a chance for a Rotaract to come on a dais of a Rotary and speak. Thank you so much. I just mentioned, this is Jackson, PDRR. I missed you, sir. Sorry about that.
Now it's time for the installation of RCC representative. To do the honors, we have Rotarian Venkatachal, Harish Shetty. Okay, I call upon Harish Shetty, representative of RCC, on stage. Harish Shetty works as a clerk at the Kotekar Service Cooperative Society. He is married to Vasundhara and also works as an English lecturer at Paridnyam Pre-University College. Shetty has been an active member of the RCC Kolya Club since 2002-2003, serving in various capacity and leading the club in 2009 and 10. He also served as a district representative in 2016 and 17 and organized 2 district conferences with RC Mangalore East. We present before you RCC representative Arish Shetty. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now next on agenda, I request our DG Vikram Datta's batchmate, DG Dr. Santosh Sridhar, DG of 3204, District 3204 on stage to felicitate our DG.
I bring greetings from RI District 3204. My warmest felicitation to my batchmate, Rotarian Vikram Datta, for being installed as the Governor of Rotary International District 3204. His accession to this esteemed role is a testament to his perseverance and leadership within Rotary. Alongside him, his better half, Rotarian Lada, who is giving all the support, illuminating the path forward. Let me conclude by wishing DG Rotarian Vikram and his better half, Rotarian Lada, a year of success and fulfillment. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor, for that words of felicitation. He has come all the way from Payanur to felicitate our DG. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion.
We will now listen to Colonel N.S. Bandari. So would you please come over to the dais, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Bandari is all of 80 years old, and he embodies the stalwart spirit of the soldier of the nation. His energy keeps him active in various service organizations such as the Red Cross, and the ex-servicemen's building was built during his tenure as president. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Bandari.
Respected today's DG Rotarian Keshav, tomorrow's DG new elect Rotarian Vikram Datta, the honored guests on the dais, all the Rotarians in the audience. First of all, I would like to thank Vikram Datta particularly for having invited me here today to be a part of this great event, and to meet you also gave an opportunity. Second issue I wanted to tell is, whatever I also wanted to speak, Brigadier Ryan Rai has already spoken. So I am very thankful to you, sir. Two things I just wanted to tell Vikram. He has shown here Raila and some program youth team. He has said there is some program for youth and all. I would just like to suggest to him that today's two important, most vital issues are rampant unemployment. All colleges give degree only, nobody gives jobs. So the youth is there, and youth is what? Our India's average age now is 29 years, average age. And that is what the youth is. Youth is from 16 to 29 years. So the role of nation building among the youth, and that he should pay a little more emphasis. Second aspect is develop this environment protection. So with these two things, he should, I wish him all the very best of luck. I wish all the best of luck, and I congratulate Rotarian Lata Vikram Datta also. And I wish them all the very best of luck in their future, all activities. And with this, I close my talk. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for those words of wisdom. Now I welcome Rotarian Fakhruddin Kunil to felicitate our newly elected DG Vikram Datta. Kunil is a builder, hotelier, educationist, philanthropist, and most important of all, a Rotarian for 40 years. He is a major donor to the Rotary Foundation. We welcome you, sir. Stage is yours.
Good afternoon to everyone. Today's chief guest, outgoing president, incoming president, outgoing governor, incoming governor, Mr. Datta. We are together last 20 years in education field. I am having 4 schools and about 7,000 students are studying my school. After joining me, he improved all my schools. He know all subject. If you see any computer science, he know. He is the best computer teacher. Any science teacher making some mistake, he is a good computer teacher. Everything he knows. Now he become governor. I am wishing you all the best. Very difficult job, but he is able to handle the thing. Once again, I wish you all the best. Now I am 79, I can't speak much more.
Thank you, sir, for the words of felicitation. Now I welcome on stage Mr. Mohammad Anif Abbakka to felicitate our DG. Abbakka is a businessman and educationist. He is very active in religious activities and a philanthropist. So please, sir, over to you, sir.
Good afternoon. ನನಗೆ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಬಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಬಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇಂಥ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಚಾರಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಾನು ನೆನೆಸಿದ್ದು ಇದು ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದದಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಆದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದೇ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತು ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ನ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು 100% ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಜನ. ಯಾಕೆಂದೇಳಿದರೆ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ CO ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಂಕ್ಚುಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಗಲಿ, ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರು 100% ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂಥವರೇ ಇಂಥ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಇದು ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದವರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಮ್ಮ ಗವರ್ನರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಬಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ನನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ನನ್ನ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ನ ಬಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Now I welcome Rotarian Anant Chain from Rotary Club of Misty Hills who has received Service Above Self Award, and he is the founder of Rotary Club of Misty Hills, and he is going to release the book on Rotary stories.
I bring greetings from Rotary District Vision Chair. Glittering stars of Rotary spread all over the hall. Ladies and gentlemen, millions of people die. They die of depression and loneliness in the world every year. But it won't happen in Rotary world. The reason being, the whole world is like one big family to us. One case of polio in some corner of the world, more than 220 countries rush to the rescue. One teacher in Anganwadi doesn't have a chair to sit. Rotarians provide her with 10 or more chairs. A girl child weeps that she has no separate toilet in the school. Rotarians leave no stone unturned to build toilets. The stories will turn into volumes. That's the beauty of Rotary. We earn satisfaction par excellence out of these projects. Yettana mamara, yettana kogile, yettana sambandhavayya ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಎತ್ತಣ ರೋಟರಿ, ಎತ್ತಣ ಗಣೇಶೋತ್ಸವ, ಎತ್ತಣ ದೇರಲಕಟ್ಟೆ. ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿದ ನಮ್ಮ ರೊಟಾರಿಯನ್ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ ಅವರು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಈ ಗಣೇಶೋತ್ಸವ ಬರುವಾಗ ದೇಣಿಗೆ ಎತ್ತಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಮಗು ಓಡಿ ಬಂದು 6-7 ವರ್ಷ $200 ಇವ್ರ ಕೈ ಕೊಡ್ತೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ ನಂಗೆ ಬೇಡ, ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ಹಿಂದೆ ಸರಿಯುವಾಗ ಮಗು ಜೊತೆ ತಾಯಿ ಓಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಈರೆ ಕಾತ್ಬೇಕು ಮದತ್ ಪೊಂಡ ನಾನು ಈರು ದೆತ್ತೊಂಡೆ ನೋಡು ಅಂತ. ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಜಗ್ಗಂತ ಇದ್ಯಾರು ತಾಯಿ ಮಗು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಈ ಮಗು ಹೆರುವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾದಮುಲ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ನಾನು ಮಗು ಉಳಿತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೇರ್ಲಕಟ್ಟೆ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಧನ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವ ಉಳಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಎತ್ತಣಿಂದ ಎತ್ತಣ ಸಂಬಂಧ ವಯ್ಯ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ರೋಟ್ರಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೆಸೆಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಣಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೋದು ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ. ಇಂಥ 10 ಹಲವು 100 ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ನಾವು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ? ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ದತ್ತಾ ಅವರಿಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇದು ಹೊಗಳೋದಲ್ಲ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ವಪ್ನಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಬ್ದೇ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಬ್ಬಿನ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಬ್ಬಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ನೀವು 1-2 ತಿಂಗಳೊಳಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ. ಒಂದು 25 ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅದರ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ರೊಟಾರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಒಂದು ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದರ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್, AGs ಮತ್ತು ZLs ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾದ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಗಳ ಉತ್ತಮ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಲಾಂಗ್ ಲಿವ್ ರೋಟ್ರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಷನ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
May I now invite Rotarian Rameshananda Somayaji, the fundraising chairman for TRF, to kindly come over for the TRF moment of the day.
We are most grateful to all those who have contributed to the Rotary Foundation. We plan to reach $2 lakhs during the membership development seminar this August 2024. I sincerely thank you all in advance for your magnanimity. The contribution list can be seen on the Friends, please give them a loudest applause and appreciation. Dear friends, we have yet another dream that every Rotarian must be a contributor to the Rotary Foundation. I earnestly request every Rotarian to contribute at least $3 to the annual fund and $3 to the folio fund by July 31st, so that we can become a 100% contributor district to the foundation. I appeal to all Rotarians to open your foundation account by contributing at least $10 to the foundation. I am confident that you will rise up to the occasion and make our district unique. We have some major donor Abbakka. We are pleased to announce Rotarian Mahadev Swami, RC Mysore North, for becoming major donor. Secretary of 2020-24, 24-25. Mr. Pakruddin Kunil is a second level major donor. Rotarian Vaman Pai from Puttur, Maine, for becoming a major donor. Please come on the dais. Sir.
We also request Rotarian Mahadev Swami to come to the dais.
Thank you, friends.
Thank you, sir.
We now invite Rotarian PHF Rajesh, entrepreneur in pharmacy, textiles and real estate, District Chairman Anganwadi, to kindly come over for the book release. I request Rotarian Vikram Datta to release the book. And release the book and hand it over to PDG Rotarian Krishna Shetty.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Now it's your time to felicitate our DG.
All the dignitaries present here in this function, and my invited guests, and my dear Rotarians. I am standing before you to felicitate our District Governor Vikram Datta on behalf of the district. It's my pleasure to felicitate my good friend Vikram Datta on his assuming as a district governor of this district. This district for the year 24-25. I, on my own behalf and on behalf of the district, as well as well-wishers, wish District Governor Vikram Datta all the best. Friends, all of you just witnessed the solemn ceremony wherein Vikram Datta was installed as a district governor of this great district 3181 by a renowned Rotarian, my good friend, past district governor Sam Moa from district 3020. I am sure and confident that with his own capabilities and also with our good wishes and support, Vikram Datta's year as a governor will definitely be a glorious, successful and fruitful. I am also confident that under his able leadership, the dignity and the prestige of the district will be kept high, and it will come out as one of the best Rotary districts in Rotary International. I assure Vikram Datta that we all will be with him thick and thin, and also cooperate and support him wholeheartedly in all his efforts to bring glory to our district. Dear friends, it is my obligation and duty to give him some pep talk at this juncture as district advisor, and I have a few apt suggestions to make. As the saying goes, never break 4 things in life. That is trust, promise, relationship, and heart. Because when they break, they don't make noise, but it pains a lot. The position of the district governor is a very prestigious and a glamorous post. At the same time, it is not a bed of roses. Your commitment, dedication, sincerity, honesty, and knowledge of Rotary, coupled with hard work and leadership skill, will be on test on your success in these areas only that will help you to function smoothly and effectively as a governor. Please remember the mantra said by William Shakespeare. To be a successful leader, he should know more than others, work more than others, and expect less than others. As a governor, your job is serving the duty with all sincerity and humility, and never with the power of authority. Remember that all Rotarians are leaders in their own profession. They want you to be a leader amongst equals. In my opinion, only then they may open their heart, time and treasure to you, which will help you to function smoothly and effectively and help you to achieve your targets. A leader's personal example which will act as catalyst and inspire others to follow him. You need to win over the hearts and minds by being honest and sincere and living with the integrity and sense of values. Only then leaders can command respect and dignity. Leadership is a challenge. Let it be strong and bold, but at the same time, kind and humble. Let leadership never be timid, rude, or arrogant. My dear Vikram Datta, believe in your power. Believe in your power to serve. Believe in your power to make a difference. And then you will realize that your journey as a governor will be really fruitful. Lastly, my dear friend Vikram Datta, let your year as a governor help you to chase the miracle of doing good to the community. Let your year as a governor help you to do magic in Rotary to all the Rotarians in our district. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
We have been listening to PDG Rotarian Krishna Shetty, recipient of Rotary's highest service award, the Service Above Self Award, and our chief mentor and advisor. May I now invite Rotarian DGE PKA Ramakrishna to felicitate Rotarian Vikram Datta. Rotarian Ramakrishnan has been acting with integrity, serving with love, and working for peace over the past 30 years.
Very good afternoon, friends. Distinguished Chief Guest, Past Governor Sam Moa, my friends in Rotary. Just before I could felicitate my friend Vikram, I'd like to take a minute to appreciate DG Keshav for setting a new benchmark in 3181, that is achieving $3.5 lakh. Now, $3.5 lakh probably will be a little more than the previous benchmark. Congratulations, Keshav, for the wonderful job. I was wondering how to felicitate my friend, District Governor to be from tomorrow, Vikram, when already success is already there. Now, what can you wish him? Just saying, yes, my friend Vikram, you'll do extremely well. You'll do extremely well. All targets in place. Your team is great. I'm really scared. Next year, this time, it'll be my turn, and I would need your support, all of your support, to present a similar way the team of mine. Congratulations, Vikram. All the very best. May you shine as a district governor, a remarkable district governor of 3181. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those words of felicitation. May I now call upon DGND Satish Bolar. He has impressive journey of 16 years, and all his family members are PHF. Over to you, sir.
respected dignitaries, fellow Rotarians, and dear Rotary friends, a very good afternoon. It's with a great pleasure and pride that I stand before you today. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Rotarian H.R. Keshav, our immediate past district governor, for his exceptional leadership and outstanding tenure. Under his guidance, our district has reached new heights, and we owe him a debt of the gratitude for dedication and hard work. Today, we celebrate a new chapter in our district, a journey. It's my honor to congratulate and welcome my dear friend, Rotarian Vikram Datta, as our new district governor. Vikram Datta, your unwavering commitment and passion for Rotary have always been evident, and I'm confident that your leadership will inspire us all. This year promises to be remarkable for our District 3181, my dear friends. Thanks to Vikram Datta's visionary plans, his initiative to launch 9 district projects to commendable. These projects will bring significant positive changes and set a new benches for service in our district. Under Vikram Datta's leadership, we also see that launch of 4-sided strategic plan for the district, a first in India, and an extraordinary commitment at $1 lakh for Rotary Fund. My dear friends, this commitment indicates our collective dedication to making a difference and will help us to achieve our goals, furthering our mission of service above self. Vikram Datta's plans for the year are most ambitious and inspiring, and I have no doubt that with our support, he will lead us for greater, higher success. Let us all rally behind him, hard-working together to turn these plans into reality. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate Vikram Datta and big thanks to H.R. Keshav for his outstanding tenure. It is a year of Vikram Datta's achievement and impactful service. Thank you.
May I now invite Rotarian Ritesh Baliga, District Secretary Administration, Major Second Level Donor to TRF from the Rotary Club of Bantwal, to express his gratitude.
Good afternoon, everyone. As the event comes to close, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have made this occasion a resounding success. We are also deeply grateful to outgoing District Governor Rotarian Keshav for his tireless efforts and unwavering dedication to our organization. Your contributions have left an indelible mark, and we are truly inspired by your commitment to service. My heartfelt gratitude goes to past District Governor Sam Moua for his gracious presence and doing the honors of installing Dr. DG Vikram Datta. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to past District Governor Abhinandan Shetty for his invaluable insights and gracing the occasion. Thank you so much, sir. Heartfelt thanks to Brigadier I.N. Rai. Thank you very much, sir. Wholehearted thanks to Colonel N.S. Bandari. We are grateful to Kunil and Abbakka for your felicitations. Heartfelt gratitude to all esteemed guests, invitees. Your presence added immense value to this momentous event. Your support and guidance are invaluable, and we are honored to have you here with us today. We thank our ANETs for your outstanding performance. Finally, we extend our heartfelt appreciation to the entire district core team and district secretaries, sergeant at arms, and all the volunteers who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event a resounding success. My special thanks to Master of Ceremony, Rotarian Ravi Shankar and Rotarian Shivani Baliga. We thank media for extensive coverage. Thank you all for being a part of this special day. Your continued support and involvement are the driving force that propels us forward in our mission to make a lasting impact on our community. My thanks to past District Governor Manjunath Shetty, RRFC, for gracing this occasion. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have come to the end of the formal ceremony.
So, Rotarian Shivani Baliga,
And Rotarian Ravi Shankar Rao.
we are signing off as MCs for today's event. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, and may the magic continue.
The magic will be continuing at 2 o'clock. I request you all to be here for the TRF Level 1 and Level 2 training. I request Rotarian Soumya Shetty to please come on the dais to adjourn the meeting.
Meeting adjourned for dinner. Lunch, sorry. Meeting adjourned for lunch.
You can remove the collar. I request the Sergeant at Arms to remove the collar. Yes. Thank you all for being here.
Wonderful MC.
Thank you so much for your blessings.